Hey guys, my name is Alex. I am the Director of Partnerships at 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝟎, and we have Chris with us, the Head of Football Gaming Strategy at Adidas. Hey Chris.
Hi Alex, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Welcome to the Adidas World of Sports, the Adidas headquarters here in 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝟎, Germany. And yeah, we're really excited to talk to you today.
And the reason we are here is that we're finally happy to unveil something that we've been working on for quite a long time.
Yeah, a couple months already.
Hopefully it's going to be big and interesting for you guys. A lot of things to unpack today, so let's get going and have a look at them.
Adidas campus really impressed us, but we had a packed day ahead of us. And first we met with 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹𝟎, the Global Director of Brand Communications for Adidas. And of course, we had to play some UFL before we talked about our partnership.
Nice.
No, it's gonna be fast. It's the last.
Good.
I love it, man. It looks incredible. Super realistic, no?
But Alex is cheating as well because he's got himself in the game. So you see the play
Sabin, I saw that, man.
He's 94 rated.
That's the dream, no? Man, I loved it. It's really good. Like, the gameplay is amazing. The graphics are really, really good as well.
And this is not the final one.
This is not the final one, so
I'm looking forward to play the final one, man.
What made you interested in partnership with football simulator game, and why did you choose UFL?
Well, I think the answer is quite easy, no? It's a new game that it's breaking the boundaries of what we're used to play and what we're used to see. As a brand that it's always seeking for innovation and new frontiers, we definitely want to be part of that move and of that big change. I think this company was founded in innovation, no? Adi Dassler, who was the guy that created this company, is someone that he was always looking for the new. He was always looking to progress on not only on the grand scheme of things, but also on little details in the search of the best for the athlete, in the search of the best for our consumers. And I think that's what we're also trying to do. No? We live from that heritage that it's embedded in the DNA of our brands, and we really want to push forward the boundaries of everything that is linked to sports, especially to football, that it's the most beautiful game in the planet. Also, when it comes to gaming, no, it's part of culture, and we're a sports brand and the culture born from it. And what better place than a football game that it's here to show a new version of how to enjoy football gaming, which is something that has been there out for years. Nevertheless, I think the audience has been asking for a refreshment and a change, and we want to be part of anyone that is at the forefront of that new change. And this platform that will enable us to try new things that are bolder and hopefully that will shape the future of football.
yeah, and I guess to us it comes down to one simple word. It's fun, right? We just want this game to be as fun as possible. This is what this partnership is about.
Great.
It's only fun when Alex wins always, no?
Yeah. Hey, so guys, we're lucky to have Sam with us today. Sam is the head of product at Adidas and the man you might know for launching quite a lot of iconic products, Superstars, Sambas and whatnot. So yeah, Sam, thanks for being here with us.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, and I guess, first of all, the question that is in our minds a lot when we're talking about Adidas. So Adidas has very recognizable products that stand out, but at the same time, products that, sometimes set up new trends. So what goes into designing the perfect jersey, the perfect ball, the perfect boot?
I think if you think about football, the starting point for every single product that we create is the pro athlete. So we spend most of our time at the beginning of the creation process for a new boot, a new jersey, a new ball, really listening to the feedback from the top players in the world and having kind of deep sessions with them, hearing what they love about the last product, hearing what they didn't like about the last product. How can we improve it? How can we make it more comfortable, more high performance, better on the ball, better off the ball in terms of speed? And then that's essentially what we bake into the marketing brief that then goes to the design team, and then the design team try and make that happen, right? So how do we continue to build the best performance products in the world for the best athletes in the world?
I guess performance is definitely the utmost importance, but you also got to make the product stand out and be recognizable. Yes. Are there any specific rules, any specific go-to routines that you go through when designing the product?
Yeah, we have a few. So definitely building product that works at the highest performance for the best athletes in the world. And then from a brand perspective, you want to see Adidas. Like, you want to see Adidas on pitch, you want to see Adidas on the track. So we have a principle around 30-10-0, that initially at 30 meters, the first thing I want to see is the 3 stripes, it's the Adidas brand. And then as you get closer, the franchise reveals itself. So the product, be that an F50, a Predator, a 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹, a Superstar, a Stan, an NMD, etc., that they get more revealed the closer that you get to them. And then at 0 meters, so in hand, that the expression of high performance is just really intuitive to you. Like, you pick it up, you put it on your foot, and it tells you that 75 years of performance integrity has gone into the design of that product.
So it's literally, you're also doing the eye test, literally, like putting the product 30 minutes.
We do it directly. I mean, we do it on the pitch. So when we run our samples of, different colors, different silhouettes, new products, we go down to the pitch and we, stick them in the middle and, can I see it?
Yeah.
Like, can I see a Predator? Does it look like a Predator? And if I put a Predator, an F50 and a 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹 next to each other, can I see the difference between the 3 of them at 30 meters in a stadium? That's a really key test for us of product.
Right, guys, and now I guess it's time to talk about Team Pass. So to those of you who are playing other free-to-play and game-as-a-service titles, this mechanic might be familiar to you, but to others, I just need to say, right, the Team Pass event is a Battle Pass event analog. It's basically a time-limited event within UFL where you will need to fulfill challenges, complete tasks in order to earn some valuable rewards that are only available within this event. And it's a big event for us. It's probably the most important event within UFL, and obviously we wanted to make the first one even bigger and even stronger, and we're super happy that Adidas, you guys, were also very open to this idea of being the main partner not only of Season 1 but also of Team Pass. The question that I wanted to ask you first is, how important was it to you to get involved into something like this, something that you do not see too often, right, within football gaming world and within gaming world in general, I guess?
Yeah, I think gaming has become a big part of our strategy and a new way to communicate with our consumers and the people out there that love our brand. And we thought that the Team Pass specifically offers a unique experience, something that's not been done before.
And let's uncover it then, right? Now that we do not need to make a secret out of it anymore. So we have, first of all, football franchises, right? We have F50, we have Preds, and we have 𝗙cie𝗹𝗹. What did we try to communicate with it, and what do you think people will read in these designs?
So what we wanted to do is bring the most characteristics and iconic colorways of each boot and apply it to a jersey design. At the same time, get some of the key design elements and technology of each boot and make sure that they were all applied within the kit design.
There was something else within this Team Pass, right? That will make it a bit more special, I hope, to everyone. So what is that?
I think we're taking a one brand approach. I think there's a lot of people that love Adidas football, but we're more than just football. We have other sports and we have originals. So we are definitely going to bring all that you already see now, some originals franchise kits into the game, but also some running franchise kits into the game that has never been done before.
The beauty of these Team Pass is that we're really bringing the full heritage of the brand to the UFL consumer. So from the innovation technology of a Predator to the more traditional franchise like a Copa, but also to street credibility and style with franchises like Samba. Not only we're gonna put them on kits and design bespoke kits for these franchises. Yeah, we're very excited about how holistically this Team Pass represents our brand and our brand heritage, but at the same time, the futuristic and forward-thinking DNA of our brand.
So we're talking for UFL exclusive Adidas items, right? We can break the news, right? That we're going to be doing some cool stadium for Adi as well. Probably a little bit different looking one, right? So what do you want to go with?
I think the stadium that we're working on is definitely a bit bigger than this one and probably a bit more futuristic and contemporary. So we've seen some mock-ups that you've created and I think they look really beautiful. So the people out there can really be excited to play in that Adidas stadium.
So excited to see how this will shape up. Yeah, and even more looking forward to unveiling this thing right now, guys.
Coming off!
I guess we talked about the real life products that you have and how they come to life. Mm-hmm. But the cool thing about, I guess, gaming and about UFL is that we're not always bound to the rules of the real world. Mm-hmm. So we can do all the different creative stuff. And from this perspective, it's very interesting to hear your thoughts on what the digital assets are for Adidas. How do you see them?
I think the most exciting thing about digital product is that you can try things before you do them in real life, for one, right? Like, I think color, for example, different color combinations that we might or might not want to launch in a real product. I think to try those out digitally and see how people react to them before we bring them to life. Like I think in theory, the digital gaming world is like a giant creative lab, mm-hmm. where we can test ideas out and see how people react to them, if they like them, if they don't like them, if they want to see something else, what the feedback is. And I think it can be really a very exciting part of our creative process. In the real world, we react to pro player feedback. And I think in the digital world, working in a kind of collaborative process with the gamers and how they're reacting to our products and creating new executions and new ideas live, I think would be incredibly exciting. Like, I look forward to what we can unlock.
All right, so Team Pass is obviously our biggest event, and we're super happy to make this event the first ever UFL Team Pass in collaboration with Adidas. And I have Marshall here. Hey, Marshall.
Hey, man.
Marshall is the product manager for football licensed apparel and probably the best man to talk to us about what we have unpacked for Team Pass. First of all, Marshall, thanks a lot for helping us.
No problem.
Shape this Team Pass in the way it is shaping up right now. It was very important for us that we're doing something special. And it was just super great to see that you're sharing this vision with us. So let's separate maybe this in blocks and just tell people more about what content they can anticipate and they will see in the Team Pass.
Yeah, sure. I mean, with the Team Pass, the idea from our point of view when it comes to apparel was to really play into the key franchises of Adidas, okay? So we wanted to do so, but do so in an extreme way.
Yep.
And what that means is doing something which we can't usually do on a football kit and which is not necessarily something we would create to be on pitch for a team or a club.
Yep.
So the idea was that we did extreme digital versions of our franchises and really played those into our football world.
To a superstar fan like I am, I guess, we also have something in the Team Pass too, right?
Yeah. We're working on that at the moment. Of course, knowing the shell toe is such an iconic feature of the superstar, that's definitely going to be within our design inspiration. And yeah, looking forward to seeing how that comes to life.
Yeah, totally. And I guess not also putting all the cards on the table because you guys got to get into the game and check it out yourself too. But we are going to be making kit-inspired or franchise-inspired game balls and franchise-inspired logos and franchise-inspired boots. But that's to you guys to uncover within the game.
So I think the winner of the tournament definitely gets to watch Bayern Munich this weekend on Saturday, playing against Borussia Dortmund. So free up your calendars.
How did you like the game? Did you like it? Was it fun?
Yes, absolutely. I think overall from a gameplay, graphics, it looked really good. I felt like how a lot of the players moved. The free kicks were cool. Felt quite realistic. I think maybe some certain defensive movements were very, like, I don't know, mechanical in a way. I think shooting was great. It's a bit difficult, to be honest.
So we have Matteo, part of Football Apparel product marketing team with us. Matteo, thank you so much for
Alex.
Taking the time to be with us.
Welcome.
I guess, obviously the main topic of our discussion are the jerseys and different designs in the game and outside of the game. Let me start with the outside of the game. So what are the key principles of creating the jersey?
Yes, Alex, thank you for being here. And I can share with you a couple more insights of how we bring this to life in our physical but also digital world. Every time that we create a jersey, we have three main principles, and that may vary a little bit season by season. But the first one is they need to be forward-looking. There's no point in remaking the past. Yeah. We're a company that wants to create the future of sport, and we want those kids to represent 2024 and not 1980 or 1990. It's about creating this football era and the future of it. The second one is around about how a kid would look. We have a rule in our team that is the 2-second rule. Whenever you look at a jersey, in 2 seconds it needs to generate something in you. Mm-hmm. It can be something positive or something very negative, but it needs to make you feel something. And that's why we say that stories are very important. Stories elevate kids, but at the end of the day, it's how the kid looks. Mm-hmm. That first look of a kid, that if it impresses you or not. And the final one is about being joyful and playful. You know, we tend to over-serious or take too seriously football, and we are very passionate about football and we understand the stakes, but at the end of the day, it's about having fun, it's about playing, it's about getting together, and we also want the jerseys and the full kids to represent that.
And just out of curiosity, how does that 2-second rule, do you do focus groups on that? Like, this is the design. Do you feel?
Yeah, no, it's interesting because, I mean, there's so many people involved in a jersey. I mean, solely here in the global team, we have designers, developers, product marketers working on the jersey, and then the markets, and then we talk with the partners themselves. So there's many people that go through the filter of accepting and wanting and defining that is the right jersey to do. As an Adidas, we are all about interacting and providing the best for players and for fans. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't matter if it's off on the football pitch or in the gaming world.
Yeah, guys, and then of course we've been talking a lot about different things of what else we could bring to the community, to UFL supporters and UFL players. And I guess one of the things was designing a custom jersey and a custom kit that the guys may have already seen in our marketing campaign, right? So shall we tell more about what stands behind the kit and also maybe how people can get it within the game, because it's not going to be accessible to everyone, right?
Yeah, I mean, what we wanted to do and we talked about doing is creating something that would really celebrate our partnership, so the partnership between Adidas and UFL. So we decided to create this kit that has very strong and recognizable Adidas design with the iconic 3 stripes, well visible on the kit, but at the same time using the classic UFL colors with black and red. And I think it turned out amazing. It's definitely my favorite kit. We've obviously used it for all the comms material as well, so in different shapes and forms. So you will see constantly, or you have seen constantly, the 3 stripes, red stripes across different touch points. And yeah, I think we were very excited to show it to the public and to transform it also as to an OG UFL player kit. We've decided to only make it available for those players who played the first weeks, and so that in the future you can recognize really who started from the beginning.
Yeah, so guys, start hunting for the kit. It's not going to be out there forever, but it's going to be there forever with you if you get it now. So it's really going to be the first ever OG UFL kit, I guess, in collab with Adidas. Yeah, and if we go further, kit is not the only thing, right? We wanted to also potentially, hopefully, give something more material also to the guys, right, who are behind UFL and behind Adidas too. So what can UFL users expect to get from Adidas too?
Yeah, I think we want to give back to the community, right? We want to give the people a chance to rep that Adidas gear. So we're going to give everyone that plays UFL some discount codes to our .com, and a disclaimer here, it's only available in 19 different countries throughout Europe. So go check out if you're eligible. But yeah, we're going to give out discounts for people to buy some cool Adidas products.
Cool, and then I guess what we were intending to do is just to also match it in some way and do something cool with the membership program, right, for Adi Club.
Yeah, we have that as well. So our membership program is a big part of our strategy as a brand to connect with our consumer and to offer special things. So what we've decided to do is allow consumers to spend some Adi Club points. So what you accumulate in our Adi Club app, and redeem it for a bespoke ball design in UFL, but also for in-game currency.
Yeah, so guys, you won't only be looking cool with the custom Adi Club ball, but also have a cool team with the resources, right, that you get from that one.
Yeah, so become an Adi Club member.
Yeah, go check it out, and yeah, excited to bring this to you guys. That was that you?
I lost them, man. I'm very sad. Very sad.
Well, I'm super happy, obviously. It's a bit unfair because I got access to the alpha testing, so I had a head start. And so I know there is a prize, and because I know UFL is all about fairness, I'd like to hand over my tickets to Matteo.
Oh. Fair play, eh?
I'm just not available. So.